Hey there, love detectives. Ever been left hanging by a guy's confusing signals? You know the drill. Intense eye contact that makes your heart skip a beat, then radio silence that leaves you wondering what went wrong. Flirty banter that makes you blush, then a disappearing act that has you questioning your own charm? It's enough to drive anyone crazy. But what if I told you the answers might be right in front of you, written all over his body, clear as day for those who know how to read the signs? Today on The Mind Detective, we're cracking the code of male body language with 5 clues that can't lie. So imagine this. You're enjoying a coffee at your favorite cafe, engrossed in a conversation with a guy who seems interesting. Maybe you met through friends, or perhaps you just struck up a conversation because you both loved the same quirky painting hanging on the wall. The conversation flows easily, there's laughter and shared stories, but then he excuses himself to grab another coffee, and when he returns, his demeanor seems to have shifted. The intense eye contact that made you feel butterflies in your stomach earlier is gone, replaced by a more distant gaze. You try to pick up the conversation again, but it feels forced, and soon, he announces he has to leave. Dejected, you wonder what went wrong. Was the conversation boring? Did you say something that turned him off? This is where understanding the power of body language comes in. While words can be deceiving, the body often tells a more honest story. In this scenario, if the guy's body language shifted from open and engaged to closed off and dismissive when he came back, it could be a sign that he wasn't as interested as his initial flirtatious behavior might have suggested. Remember, open body language with feet comfortably apart, uncrossed arms, and a relaxed posture signifies curiosity and attentiveness, according to therapist Shamira Howard. It's his way of saying, "Welcome in, I'm interested in what you have to say." So next time you're talking to someone special, ditch the crossed arms and see if their body language mirrors yours. An open stance creates a more welcoming environment for conversation and fosters a sense of connection. But remember, body language is just one piece of the puzzle. Now, let's explore some other ways to decipher the secret language of male attraction. Imagine this. You're at a party, and you strike up a conversation with a guy who seems genuinely interested. He's making you laugh. His eyes hold yours for a comfortable length of time, and the conversation feels effortless. But is this just friendly banter, or is there something more brewing beneath the surface? Forget the detective work of analyzing every word he says, because there's a silent clue that can reveal a lot: his breathing rhythm. Relationship expert Melissa Della Thompson says a guy's breathing can be a powerful indicator of how comfortable he feels around you. When his breathing slows down during conversation, it's a sign he's at ease and enjoying your company. Think of it as a secret whisper saying, "I can be myself around you." Start tuning into this subtle cue, and you might be surprised by the genuine connection you build. Now you're armed with the knowledge of open body language and relaxed breathing as signs of interest. But the plot thickens. Fast forward a week and you bump into the same guy from the party at a bookstore. This time, he approaches you first, a genuine smile lighting up his face. The conversation picks up right where it left off, and there's a spark that wasn't there before. You notice he keeps gesturing with his hands as he talks, adding emphasis to his stories. Is this just friendly enthusiasm, or is there something more? When a guy keeps his hands out of his pockets and away from nervous fidgeting, it can be a positive sign, according to experts. It shows he's confident, comfortable, and engaged in the conversation. Consider his hands an open book, revealing his genuine interest and desire to connect further. So, next time you're talking to someone special, observe their hand movements. Are they relaxed and expressive, or are they fidgety and withdrawn? The conversation takes an unexpected turn as he mentions an upcoming concert you both love. He hesitates for a moment, then blurts out, "Actually, I have an extra ticket." His cheeks flush a little, and he seems slightly nervous. This adorable moment of fumbling might leave you wondering if he just tripped over his words, or if there's something more at play. Dating coach Andy Forrest says that a guy who struggles to find the right words, especially when inviting you to an event, could be experiencing good old-fashioned nervousness around you. When a guy stumbles over his tongue or seems a little tongue-tied, it could be because you've got him flustered in the best way possible. So, The next time he trips over his tongue, recognize it as a compliment. He might just be a little smitten. You smile back, your heart skipping a beat. This stammering invitation feels more genuine than any perfectly crafted line you've heard before. As you accept the ticket, a sense of excitement washes over you. Maybe this confusing back and forth wasn't a dead end after all. The weeks fly by, and you and the guy from the bookstore become inseparable. You go to the concert together, the extra ticket becoming a symbol of the budding connection you share. His body language speaks volumes throughout your dates. He leans in when you talk, creating a sense of intimacy without being overbearing. It's that perfect balance, as dating coach Andy Forrest explains, where a guy respects your personal space but shows genuine interest by getting a little closer during conversation. Think of it as him saying, "I want to be here with you, right now." It's about creating a sense of connection without the ick factor. So, there you have it, love detectives. With these 5 body language clues, the open stance, relaxed breathing, expressive hands, the occasional verbal fumble, and the respectful yet close proximity, you'll be a master decoder in no time. Remember, body language is just one piece of the puzzle, but it's a powerful tool that can help you decipher a guy's true feelings. Now get out there and use your newfound detective skills to crack the case. Is he interested? The answer might be written all over him, waiting for you to decipher the secret code. Until next time, stay tuned to The Mind Detective for more explorations into the fascinating world of human behavior. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more love hacks and relationship advice. And if you have any questions about decoding body language, leave a comment below.